How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. It is Old Guy ADD here. I'm gonna play some Mega Man 3. Here we go. Hey, thank you so much, Alvin. Thank you, Alvin. You are awesome, brother.
Pick up pie, Roger. Your pie, sir.
All right, here we go.
1 banana cream pie.
I'm gonna get my YouTube comments out. What's up, Shauna? What's up, Austin? What's up, Michael Turner? How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. All right. Let's take a different route this time. Go to Magnet Man first. I usually do Needle Man first. J. Michael Gonzalez. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Thanks for lighting up the morning, man. Super duper awesome of you. How's everybody's day going? Welcome in, Jay. With the looky-loo eyes. What's up, Adam the astronaut? How was the break room after you got done with it earlier? Just a green mist in an empty room, huh? What was the most embarrassing moment I've had? When I was about 9, hold on a second. Okay. Hold on. There we go. So many complaints. When I was 9, I was sitting in a tree. Not even kidding. I was sitting in a tree, hanging on the branch, talking to a buddy, and I jumped out of the tree and like kind of just let myself slide off the branch, and one of the little pegs, like you know how you break sticks off a tree, well there was a little peg there on, you know, from a little tiny branch that was just sitting there perfectly, and I kind of slid off the branch, and it ripped my pocket, and it ripped my pocket all the way up to where, you know, everybody could see my bum, and I had to hold my pocket and I had to run home. Let's see here. That was pretty rough. Been kind of good about keeping myself out of embarrassing situations, but for the most part, when I got older, you know, if I fell or something, or I, you know, did something silly, you know, you learn throughout life that if you laugh about it, people are gonna laugh with you, and then really no one cares. So I learned that in my early 20s, actually. So yeah, that made things a little easier. All right, now let's go to Needle Man, because Needle Man's easy to beat with the pea shooter too. My two sons, Lucas and Eli, just fight, man. They just are constantly fighting about a toy. Yeah, Jay, I bet. Holy crap, man. Good lord. Sounds like it was awful. What'd you eat? I feel sorry for Cortina. I had I started eating cod liver for my health, because I don't want to die of a heart attack one day, and you know, could have prevented it just by eating some better foods. So cod liver is really good for you, actually. It's really good for your heart and for keeping cholesterol from building up and shit like that. And that was something that if my dad probably would have worried about in his 40s, you know, he might not have had any problems in his 60s, you know. So I'm just, yeah, so, but yeah, I'm making myself eat about 4 ounces of cod liver a week, and it kind of tastes like a mix between tuna and salmon, but much fishier. But yeah, speaking of farts, my farts are going to be tremendously bad, probably. Poor Cortina. There we go. With retro games, I typically always just restart my progress because I beat the game every time I play it. Cryptcore, good question. What's up, Jeremy Boss? Yeah, that's a good question, man. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Ah, come on. Oh man, I got myself in a spot here. What a dick. All right, let me try one more time. Been a minute since I played this game. Oh man, he is so tough to fight with just the pea shooter. I'm making an attempt to make Sergeant Knox from Neverwinter D&D using Legos for fun. He is let's see. You're talking. Well, good luck, Austin. Gonna go with the original Lego yellow. Fair enough. Austin, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but just to let you know, like a comment like that could possibly stir up controversy in the stream. Just to let you know. And this is, you know, being that this is what I do for a living, and no offense by here, but look, watching is supporting. But at the same time, like, I don't want to make one of my people who actually donates stars or supports with, you know, super chats uncomfortable. You know, the people who actually help me pay my bills and stuff. So in the future, you know, just next time tell me you're building a Lego guy. I don't, you know, have to know. You know, that it's just not important to include all the extra fluff and info. I don't know. I just try to keep it as controversy free as possible in here. Because what if someone were to come in and be like, well, that's the R word because you're changing, you know, this guy who is, you know, African American, you're changing him to, you know, this part, you know, that's just, unfortunately, it's a comment that just, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm deleting that. I don't know. Sorry, man. Anyway, moving on. And if I seem stressed, it's because I'm just already stressed from kids, man. I was trying to be on by 2:30. I didn't get on till 4 because of kids today. It's been you know, it's been fun yet stressful, but Lucas and Eli are to an age where they're constantly just fighting, basically. Here we go. No, I know, but unfortunately I know you're not, Austin, but you gotta understand how the comment looks, and I can't read something out loud like that comfortably. You know? I mean, like, next time just tell me you're building Legos and leave all the other stuff out. You know, let's keep it as... You know what I mean, man? Like if you know, I have a lot of viewers who, you know, are African American. I have a ton, you know, Anthony, Tyrone, Ashley, you know, I mean, just 3 off the top of my head, you know, I mean, and you know, a lot of different ethnicities watch, and I think that's something I'm not comfortable talking about, is race in any fashion. I don't know, man, you know, it's so easy. It's unfortunately so easy for a white guy, which I, you know, like myself, you know, who has a little bit of Indian in me maybe, but not enough to claim anything. You know, it is so, you know, it's so easy for me to be deemed this or that, that I just choose to be so careful. And I would ask to please, in the stream, you know, just keep it as neutral as possible. So we just, you know, video games, pop culture, you know, that's cool that you're doing that with Legos. I'm not trying to lecture you, man, but, you know, I was going to drop it, but then you answered, and, you know, it's fine. Your answer wasn't bad. I appreciate it, Jamie. I do. I don't ever want to be known as the old R word, man. I love everyone. I don't care where you come from, as long as you're a good person. And I know Austin does too, you know. Anyway, moving on. Have I ever considered to play Killer Instinct? Have you ever considered you're not here often enough to see what I play? Because I actually just did play that yesterday or the day before. But welcome in. I'm a little wound up today, so if I come off as sorry, I'm just maybe a little extra sarcastic today. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I play Killer Instinct about once every 2 weeks or so. So the more you show up, the more you're guaranteed to see it. And also, too, I will say, like, you know, no one is, you know, I do try to, you know, do try my best to cater to everybody. I will say people who are, you know, supporters, or people who, you know, send stars and super chats, I tend to cater to more. But that is like anything, you know. I mean, if you buy the subscription from GameStop, you know, you get the 15% off in the magazine and all of this and that, you know, and so it's kind of like a stream, you know, the you know, when you support, or, you know, this or that, then typically you cater to a lot more. So I will play Killer Instinct soon, and you probably will see it. If you don't see it, just try to show up. I do 3 streams a day, and even I don't know what I'm playing till I start streaming, really. What's up, Sylvia? What's up, John? J-Rod, how you doing, man? Even I don't know what I'm streaming typically till I stream it. Like, I know I'm streaming... I don't even know if I'm streaming Mario Kart or not this Saturday, because I only had one person playing this week, and that is, I'll tell you what, nothing sucks more than playing a game that you think your community wants you to play, and then no one shows up to play it. So this week, I will be starting off with retro this week for my streams, and what I'll be doing is I'll be taking a poll of everyone who actually wants to play Mario Kart, and if we don't get enough people to play, then I'm just not going to play it. So that's how I'm going to roll it every Saturday now. And that's okay, because you know what? What's great is if I don't play Mario Kart, I can do retro and roll into GTA. So it doesn't bother me if people don't want to play. It just sucks that I, play it because that's what people tell me they want me to play on Saturday, and then unfortunately no one plays. So, and I realize that people have things to do. They have lives. My stream can't take 100% priority, or sometimes even priority at all, and I respect that. But I also have to, do what I have to do for me too, and so, I'm gonna play retro first, and then if the retro, during the retro, I'll put up like a poll and have people vote. So I think that'll work out better than just playing it. Austin, I already vouched for you, bud. I'm not upset, but I would like to drop the subject. I don't want that to be... It doesn't matter, man. He's a Lego dude, it doesn't have to be a thing, It doesn't even have to be something that you mention, honestly. I don't know. Playing Elder Scrolls Online? Austin, I think you're mentioning it innocently. I'm going to say this, Austin. I think you're mentioning it innocently, but something that unfortunately we see as being mentioned innocently, someone could take as not. And so you don't ever know what someone's going to be bothered by, and I just try to keep the stream neutral. So there was really no reason to bring it up again, Austin. We all know your stance, and you're not gonna convince it. It just doesn't matter, dude. Once again, I'm getting a headache. What's up, Scott? Here we go. Yo, J-Rod, says Adam. What's up, Ivana? How you doing? Dude, you're all good. That's just what I'm trying to avoid, man. You're all good. Let's just, next time I would just leave, just talk about the Lego portion, leave any of the other stuff out. It doesn't matter. Okay. What's up, Dan Colton? Anything that is about race opens a window for people to turn a molehill into a mountain. We prefer to keep that window shut. Exactly. Anything. All right, hold on, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're doing a giveaway this month for a Switch 2 if we reach the monthly star goal. Let's see here. So, and also to the super chat goal. So if we reach those goals, we are giving away a Switch 2. Every $10 in super chats or 1,000 stars, you get a spot in the giveaway. And at the end of the month, we'll spin the wheel and you can possibly win a Switch 2. If we hit 3/4 of the goal, I will give away $100 to a winner. I gave away $100 last month to Glenn won, and Fat Clat won a giveaway last night. The 15th and the 30th of every month too, we're doing a giveaway. So gear up and get ready, because there's going to be a giveaway on the 15th for a $10 card to either Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, you name it. So Steam. Here we go. Hey Glenn, how are you, dude? On a very important topic, how did my dinner turn out? For yesterday, it turned out good. We just ended up eating burgers. We should have let the chicken thaw in the fridge, and we just tried to soak it in water because I forgot to pull the chicken out. But you can't leave chicken, you know, sitting on the counter to thaw for too long, and so we tried to rip off the thing that was on the back, and it just started ripping it up to shreds, and I got frustrated and I just cooked burgers. So yeah. Oh, today? That's a good question. We actually have not had... So I'm not trying to correct on like what type of meal we had. Tomorrow. What? Oh, I'm so confused now. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can be dense, but tonight we're gonna have tomato soup and grilled cheese. And then today, we just did something very simple. We had, today we just had sandwiches. Yeah, no, I haven't done that yet. And you know what? I forgot that I said that, and I asked Corinne to pick up a jar of tomato soup because they have this jar of tomato soup that's really good at Target. And it's like $3 or $4 for this jar of tomato soup, but it's so good. Like honestly, if I wanted to make anything just as good, I would need to blend real tomatoes, which I've done. But this stuff is just seasoned so perfect. So we're doing tomato soup tonight. But we definitely will be doing grilled cheese or that chicken parm thing very soon. Yeah, I know. I forgot about that, honestly. I got so busy. I've been so busy this afternoon that my head is like legit spinning right now. And I'm honestly like I was supposed to come back on around 2:30, but I've been so busy with kids today. And also, I won't lie, the first day of the month always stresses me out because I feel like the first day of the month kind of set the precedent for how the rest of the month possibly may go. So like I won't lie, I stress a lot about the first day of the month, hoping that it's, you know, a good dono day. So anyway, yeah. So today's just been kind of like, it's been a good day, but I've just been very high stress today. And also too, my kids have been throwing a lot of fits. They're like, I have a, you know, if you think the terrible twos are bad, man, the threes. Tomato soup with peanut butter bread. Interesting. What's up, Kyle Haley? How you doing, man? Do you guys know if you jump while you're on Rush Jet, his power will deplete slower because the power only depletes whenever your feet are actually touching? David Dolgus with 235 stars. You freaking rock, David. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, hashtag David.
First we went this way, and then
Thank you so
we went
much,
that
dude.
way. I think we turned left.
Appreciate it, Glenn. G-Lan, welcome, welcome. Good, just trying to figure out what we're doing for dinner. Thank you again, David. You're awesome.
Jump for it!
He said you're so very welcome. Hell yeah. Here we go. Adam the astronaut. I always stress about the first I feel you, bud. Man. Oh, real. Might do tuna melts and chicken noodle. That sounds good. I like chili and peanut butter crackers. That's something that my dad always did growing up, and I'm very nostalgic for chili and peanut butter crackers. Oh man, got a lot of hot pockets. Caliente pocket. That's kind of funny. Backed things up. All right, here we go. David Dolgus, tell me something new, man. What you been up to today? Little Caesars is good. Little Caesars is delicious. Here we go. Make sure those hot pockets aren't frozen in the middle. Jim Gaffigan, love that guy. Yeah, he's great. Nothing to do, nothing much to work, then nothing too much work, then took a nap and now just relaxing. Dude, hell yeah, sounds like you deserved it. Sounds like you earned it. It's always nice to relax after you've gotten a lot done that day and you feel like you've earned your keep, you know? I definitely feel you. I won't lie, on those days where I'm hitting level 20 and shit like that, those are some of my most relaxing moments when I sit down and I feel, you know, I feel like I've, you know, accomplished something. Sometimes I even walk away from streams with very low stars where I've had just a whole bunch of good interactions, and that feels good too. You know, I try to focus on positive things and the small victories, you know? Of gaining someone new to the stream, possibly. Oh man. Whatever, dude. Stupid Rush Jet wasn't fast enough. Alright, let's see here. The most useless move in Mega Man is Top Man. What do you do? I shoot metal blades out of my arms. What do you do? I can freeze time. What do you do? I spin. I spin really fast. You spin. Yeah, at an incredible rate. I can probably knock that paper off your desk with my wind that I generate. Good job, Top Man. Hey, ADD in chat. I seen you live on YouTube, so I came over to the book. Hell yeah, get that notification one way or the other. Get that notification. I'd say that's a great outlook, ADD. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, Kyle Haley. Building each other up one day at a time. Is that from Deadpool? What's that? What I just said? Like the whole Metal Man, the whole I shoot metal blades, I shoot. No, that was from the Dome, dude. That was nothing. Yeah, that was 1000% off the top of my head. Hey, Kevin Zayer, raise your hands in the air if your name is Kevin Zayer. Switch to giveaway this month, every 1K stars or $10 in super chats gets you a spot in the giveaway. And today is double points. First day of the month is double points, by the way. Every 1K stars today or $10 in super chats gets you 2 points today. Yeah, dude, that was just off the dome, man. Good question, though. I take that as a compliment if you thought that may have been a Deadpool line. This is one of my favorite levels in the game, to be honest with you. Took me a while to learn just to jump on those and not to sit there and try to destroy them, because it will not work out well. I don't feel like doing it over again today. Love the turtle shirt, bro. Who's my favorite turtle? Donatello. Great question. Donatello, brother. This is the original sketch turtle, like what they... Really cool. Huge Donatello fan. What about everybody else? Be kind, rewind. Hey, you were scrolling through YouTube and you saw I was live? So the algorithm just showed me to you. Dude, that's so cool, Jody. That is the shit, good sir. Might as well just told me I'm pretty, Kevin. Or, Jody. Michelangelo is an awesome turtle, too. Michelangelo is a party dude. Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Alright, here we go. Party. Whoa, I'll definitely have some of the peanut butter and marshmallow topping. April. Let's see. Respect. 100%. This is a dope legendary streaming. I could beat any Mega Man game. I could never beat any Mega Man game or X series. You're passing these levels like flying colors. You're the GOAT. Oh man, I appreciate that. You know, I use a little rewind for fun here and there, but pop in soon and I promise you a playthrough of this game with no rewind whatsoever. So thank you though. I really appreciate that. You know, I figure I've been doing this for oh damn it. In December, I will have been streaming for 8 years. Now, my numbers might not say that because, you know, unfortunately, I don't have blue hair and stream Fortnite, so I don't get a whole huge audience, or I don't play PUBG, you know, so I don't have the most gigantic audience, but I do have an awesome audience who does support me like crazy, and I very much appreciate it. Come on. There we go. I'm just not dealing with any mess ups today. I don't have the patience. Some days, I also have 5 kids. So some days I'm just kind of drained and I just don't want to have to deal with like messing up. You know, it's the one thing that I can maybe control, because I certainly absolutely cannot control my kids' attitudes. Damn it. They are feisty. Oh, but you are pretty ADD. Thanks, Kevin. All right, let's do this. Let's beat the poop out of Metal Man. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta use Magnet Man. There we go. Welcome in. I'm on every single day, so if you like retro content and you enjoy someone who tries to read every single comment that passes through, stick around. I am also doing another stream at 11 p.m. Central Time tonight. What am I playing? No idea. I'm also doing a stream tomorrow morning. You know what I'm playing? No idea. No idea. Pretty much run every day by the seat of my pants. I am totally 100% a play what I am feeling type of streamer. Today I was feeling Mega Man. This morning I was feeling Mario 3. And tonight I'll be feeling your mom. No, I'm kidding. John, who knows? And not your mom, by the way, Black Mask Soul, just in general. It was just supposed to be a joke. Just funny. You didn't expect that, did you, Jody? Just take me out quick, man. Simon's Quest has amazing music, but I'm terrible at that game. Big thanks again for David Dolgus' 235 stars. We already have about a few spots in the giveaway so far. I started doing spots in the giveaway for last night as well. Oh, man. What? No way. You kidding me? He took off that much health? That was horse shite. If I could just shoot it the right direction one time, that'd be great. Like that. Now, how come I have such little health and he's not? Get good at Simon's Quest? I mean, you know, we do have a little thing we brought back called the 100 Club. And you can control what I play again, just like you did before when I played Castlevania this and that. So, you ever want me to do a whole night where I You also get 2 screens too out of that. Just putting that out there. We're doing screens again. So just putting that out there for anybody. Every 5K stars you send, you get to make a screen, and it could be all kinds of stuff, man. All of these right here, these are fan created ideas for star screens, for thank you screens. So just putting that out there, that if you wanted me to take a Friday and I'm 100% focused on nothing but getting good at Simon's Quest, I would do that. But all these are pretty awesome ideas, to be honest with you.
I was in the pool! I was in the pool!
Alrighty then. Oh, there we go. There's that life back that I lost. I added peanut butter to my milkshake, and I've been having this squirt. Oh man, awesome. Well, you know what, sir? That is shitty. It's enough toilet humor already. Let's wipe this subject clean. Shrinkage. What does shrinkage have to do? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what it has to do with it. Is the thing that just played. Oh, right. This is a solid game. It sure is. All right. Airman. Airman. Let's go. There's gotta be something else that... Oh yeah, shit. I guess Hardman doesn't do much more. Man. All right, here we go. We're gonna have to make this work. Yeah. No. I forgot that if you pause it, it right after I even just did it, if you pause it, it takes away. What? You turned around? You can't do that just because I dodged you. I'm surprised you're doing the Mega Man 2, but I do usually skip them. You're right. But I figured there are people who want to see them. And you know, I think it, unfortunately, as much as I disagree with the placement of them in the game, I think it's important that I am good at the entire game. You know, like about time I start getting better at this section. Because I think I've gotten snappy enough with the rest of the game to where I can now take this down. My goal is to be able to take down everything in an hour. Everything. This whole game, 1 hour. So my best time on doing this is an hour and a half. So let's see if I, you know, tear down that. Let's see how much faster I can beat it than an hour and a half. Well, hell yeah, Kevin. Well, I care about what my community thinks and what you want to see as much as I, like, will stand by what I say with how I think this section is annoying, because in no other Mega Man game do you have to fight 24 Master Robots. And I know you're fighting still only 2 sets of Master Robots, but you know, in no other game do you have to fight the entire last game's arsenal of enemies. And you know, I think what would have made this game a little bit better, which this game already is amazing, but what would have made it a little better is if they would have given you the weapons for these guys that you defeated. I would love to have Metal Man for the rest of the game. Oh. Cheers. Ooh. Sweet. What is everybody gonna eat for dinner tonight? Grilled cheese and tomato soup for us. Mark Popolizio. Hip hop. Popolizio. What's up, buddy? Giveaway. Get your spot in the giveaway. Every 1K stars or $10 in super chats gets you a spot in the giveaway. At the end of the month, we're giving away a Switch 2. Gotta hit the star goal. Ooh, I hope you make it, Jody. Barbecue ribs sound delicious. Yum. Hey, David Dolgus getting himself a Spiatnik giveaway. David Dolgus. Thank you, good sir, for the 1,000 stars. You are awesome, man. Hell yeah. Who's gonna match him?
Oh my good goobly woobly. 1,000 stars. Holy crap.
I hate the way it spins in this one. How come the people who made Mega Man can't make him work the same as the prior Mega Man game? You're more awesome. I don't know if that's true, good sir. Thanks, dude. Man, I have no more E-tanks. This section is tough for me. So I need to get better at this. Freaking awesome, David.
I fart in your general direction.
Good afternoon, Jacob Stinger. Jacob Stinger? Is his favorite band Winger? Here we go. Here we go. Sweet. Got a rug. That's right. That's right, Jamie.
Does he look like a bitch?
Oh god, thank god. I made it to the second half of the level at least. Good lord. It's hilarious, isn't it? Are you so cute, bear? My breakfast is in an hour or so. I sleep during the day, oatmeal with peanut butter, blueberries, strawberries, and apple scoop, and an apple, a scoop of chocolate, collagen protein, a scoop of vanilla protein, and cinnamon powder. Nice. Are you in like man, are you in like the best shape or what? Good lord. Or is this, I don't know, man. That's awesome. That sounds decent actually. Peanut butter, blueberries, strawberries, and an apple. Nice. I have some raspberries. Have you ever had an apple pear, man? An Asian pear? And don't anybody turn that into something naughty, y'all. That breakfast does sound good. Apple pears are so good. I wonder if I could spam that into being an E-tank. Sorry about the music. Ah! It was a free man. Come on, we're getting closer. Alright, I know this is probably very annoying, so I'm gonna try a couple more times and then stop. Okay, we'll stop. At least I can get full health. It's a legitimate question, Glenn. It appears that Jane Goodall, the... Oh no, that sucks, man. Rest in peace. That is certainly sad. All right. He says, Russian push. I read many of her books. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know who she is, unfortunately, but that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, that part's tough. I had breakfast at Black Bear Diner, pancakes, eggs, 4 pieces of bacon. ADD, do y'all have Black Bear Diner where you are? If so, y'all should check it out. I have checked them out, and it's delicious. Unfortunately, it is just expensive to go out to dinner with my family. So we cook at home a lot, because it's just expensive. But no, you're right. Black Bear Diner is amazing. Well, I'm 170 pounds, 5'11", at 10% body fat. I want to gain another 20 to 30 pounds, trying to thin, but taking for, man, 170 pounds, good Lord. That's me without 100 pounds on me. Yes, you heard that right. I weigh 270, and I'm not happy with it. And I'm 5'11". Here we go. I weigh 270 as well. I used to be 325, but I lost some weight. Good for you. Hello, ugly armadillo. Five, 7, 180. Whoops. That was close. That was one or the other. That was going to be 6'3". Damn. Tall son of a gun. All right, let me update these stars here. Keep in mind, we're updating the stars because of David Dulgus. 6'4", 205, good Lord. That's awesome. 205 is a good weight. 6'4", 160. Holy shit, Pope Elizio. But it's all to shame, man. You and your 6'4". Pope Elizio, is it okay to say I'm jealous of your 5 inches? The 5 inches you have on my height. Five, 8, 180. Yeah. No comment. I train boxing and I'm 5'11", just hit 240. I used to be 265. Very nice. 205 is a good weight for this height. I just need to shift where it's currently sitting. Oh shit. You're awesome, Popolizio. I'm glad you still watch. Popolizio has been watching for years, man. Popolizio's got that star badge. Thank you for holding on to that star badge. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Jacob Stinger has a star badge. Thank you, Jacob Stinger. David Dulgus has a star badge. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, David Dulgus. Let's see here. Ivana. Ivana has a star badge. Thank you, Ivana. All right, here we go. Another E-Tank. Definitely need that. All right, back to Hardman. David Dolgus with those 2 supporter stickers. Training boxing certainly is awesome. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna play Darkwing Duck. If I remember. I could also play some Oblivion in the morning and play Darkwing Duck in the afternoon. Haha, you said nerd. 29-inch waist, good lord, man. I haven't had a 29-inch waist since I was like freaking 18 years old, probably. Maybe I was when I worked maintenance, I was really thin. There we go. Sweet. I reached pro level as a kid trying to get back. Dude, that's awesome. That's very cool. Plenty of lives, don't need that. All right. Perfect. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to leave these 2 just in case I mess up. I don't think I will. But you never know. What's up, Michael Dunbar? Suddenly I'm at 4 E-Tanks again. That's nice. Damn it. Whatever. Gonna take that much health off. Done. Sweet. Nick Saturn, welcome in. Cheat codes were awesome back in the day, that's for sure. What's up, Jamal? How you doing, buddy? Need it. What up, my dude? How's it going, man? Hopefully today's treating you well. There you go. Get some more muscle. Dude, I hear you. I've been slacking too. Worth it. Hey, Christian Wright, how are you? Doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well too. There we go. Make it up to that first one. You got it. I'm doing good. Excellent. I hope it continues that way. We're gonna need Rush Jet. We're gonna need him to have plenty of power. Thank you so much, John. I went through the whole thing this time. I didn't skip the Mega Man 2 section. I'd rather unalive than use an E-Tank. Thanks, John. Nice. Back up to full health. That's just about. You been on that Midnight Club LA lately? I forgot how. Dude, so many good games from back in the day. Like, screw buying new games and just go get freaking 7 games for the price of, you know, one new one. There's so many good games out there. Magnet Man needs some explanation. He might blow a ring. You know, I'd say Magnet Man's powers, they have a negative and a positive side to them. I know my opinion is polarizing too. X-Lax. My X-Lax brains. I'm just kidding. X. Speaking of X, man, who does algebra, man? The only thing I do with algebra is I look at my X and I ask why. All right, here we go. Guy over here think he's baby Vegeta shooting a revenge death ball or something, man. What the hell? Here we go. All right. One more. You're the needle dick. All right, here we go. That was fast. Do you think Magnet Man has an attractive personality? I think he might be onto something. That was a good one. I don't know. You know, I think sometimes he can attract and repel people depending on his mood. All right, here we go. Thought I was gonna have to use knee tank. It's a damn robot. Let's go, fake Wily. On to the real Wily. Hey Troy, how are you, man? All right. 1 hour, 22 minutes, 47 seconds. So I shaved 7.5 minutes off. Wonder how much I can do next time. So let's remember this number. Let's just say 1 hour, 23, 7 minutes I shaved off. Not bad. GG's a dude net. GG said Kevin. Nicely done, sir. Thank you, Dunbar. I really like the ending to this game. Brother of Mega Man. GG, said Popes. One second here. Jody Spencer with the sticker. All right, we're gonna play something awesome after this. You'll never guess what it is either. What's going on, Kevin? What's up, Jerry? Oop, I forgot to update the stars even still. Hold on just a minute. 2835. All right, here we go. Cheetah Man. You wish. Oh, right. Not much. Just got in from work a bit ago. Took out the trash.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Arcade Classics.
Lucas, hey, stop with the screaming, dude. What is the matter? Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. Man. That was a lot to do. I had to change Lucas's diaper and get Lucas a bottle. What do you mean, will he stream? I'm here. I had to get Lucas, I had to get my 3.5-year-old a bottle or a sippy cup and a new diaper. My 2.5-year-old had to put him in the high chair because he was hungry, but first I gave him a diaper. And then my almost 10-month-old, he needed a diaper change, and then he wanted a bottle because he's ready for a nap. Everything at once. Always comes in threes, especially if you got 3. Man. Hey, Fat Clat, what's up, man?
Marvel Superhero versus Street Fighter. Are you ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you it's Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Survive uncanny adventure. Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime. Amazing Odyssey. Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever. Are you ready for a new
Children of the Atom is Arcade Dreamcat. What's that? Oh, what's it for? What? Oh,
They turned off the gas. They don't have gas right now.
well, I paid the bill. Thanks for taking a small break. Hold on just a second, everybody. Hang on, everybody.
Marvel Superhero versus Street Fighter. Are you ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you it's Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Survive uncanny adventure. Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime.
All right, thanks, guys. I had to call my gas company real quick. Apparently, I've had too much Taco Bell. I'm just kidding. It is 5:38 here. How you doing, Fat Clat? Thanks for stopping in on your break, buddy. Hell yeah, Kevin. There we go. I wonder if Sally will read French. Yeah. She surely will. Okay, I got an appointment scheduled. The only thing we use gas for anyway is heat and the furnace, so we're good.
Are we gonna have chicken for dinner tonight, or
Tomato soup.
more?
Oh man. Oh geez, Louise. There we go. What's that?
Mario Galaxy.
What do you guys think about that Mario Galaxy? You guys getting it? Hey, let's see. What's up, Sean? How you doing? I don't mean to keep switching over. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Ah, all right. Let's try again. I'm not a huge fan of MK3, but I mean, I'll play it in the future sometime. But I mean, if you're wanting me to play something, to be honest, you know what? I appreciate my viewers who show up every once in a while, but I will say it's harder for me to schedule something to play it for somebody when they're hardly here. You know what I mean? So like if you wanted me to play Mortal Kombat 3 and I say, okay, I'm going to play Mortal Kombat 3 for Mayar, well, I don't know when you're going to be here, you know? So like if you were here regularly, I'd say, yeah, I'm going to play Mortal Kombat 3 soon. You'll probably catch it, you know, just be here. But since I never really know when you're here, I can't just say, yeah, let me schedule it for a certain time and I'll play it. You know what I mean? So if you start showing up more often, more regularly, more consecutively, you know, and maybe, you know, I tell you what, I do tend to cater, you know, I'm always honest with people, and I do want to play everything that everyone sees. But I won't lie, I do cater to the people who support my show monetarily more, you know, and I treat everybody the same, but at the same time, it's kind of like a membership with GameStop. You know, if you get a membership with GameStop or you support something, you typically get more benefits, you know, so that's kind of like, I like to reward the people who do show up and do support, you know, so when people are supporting regularly and they ask for a game, I know they're going to be here, and I, you know, want to, you know, play a game for them in return for the support they've given, you know, so, and that's not saying that I will only play a game for people who support with stars or super chats, because I don't. You know, I do play games for people who, you know, don't support at all. It just so happens, it just depends, you know. But I will say you have more of a chance of seeing what you want to see if you do show up more regularly, and you have even more of a chance of seeing what you may want to see if you support the stream. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Get them perks, y'all. You ever get burnt out from streaming? No. Never. I am honestly, I get tired and I procrastinate on streaming because I just don't feel like it at the time. Like I get tired, and you know, then I'm like, man, I just really want to relax, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just barely won. But no, actually, like when it comes to streaming, I don't ever get tired. You ever get burnt out from kids? I won't lie, I get burnt out on changing diapers. I'm very burnt out on changing diapers. Like, I'm done, but I can't be done. You know, but I hate messing with poop. You know, I hate changing diapers. I hate it. Hate changing diapers. Let's see. Did Fatlat leave? I missed a lot of Fatlat's comments. Fatlat, I apologize, buddy. Hope you're still here. Hope you're still doing well. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Good questions, by the way. I love my kids, and I have such a good time with them every day. Like I lay on the floor now about every day. Is your answer no with kids? You're lying. I get burned out on the crying. You know, I get burnt out on things about being a parent, but I don't actually get burnt out on, like, you know, being a dad. What helps is I have, and Gorgina's right here, and I don't mind, you know, like saying this. I have a very supportive partner. You know, we both, you know, we have our tough moments, but for the most part, we always try to look out for, you know, each other. And so, yeah, so it makes it better. But no, never get burnt out on streaming. I love it so much. I do have some hard times and some hard days, like, you know, like you really have to love what you're doing to do 8 hours of work and only make $17. Like the other day, and I can't, that's the thing, is I have to expect nothing and appreciate everything. That's how you have to stream. You have to expect nothing and appreciate everything, but there's nothing wrong with hoping like a motherfucker. You know, some days, like the other day, it's tough to pick yourself back up and be like, okay, let's get positive and do this again. Because I don't have any boss above me like telling me, hey, keep your head in the game. You know, I don't have anyone above me telling me to keep my head in the game, telling me, you know, get motivated. You know, because I mean, you have to motivate yourself. Even though I love doing this, you have to motivate yourself to do this like any other job. Sounds like a life lesson. You know what's funny is I actually learned that lesson from someone who I didn't like, from a dickhead boss. His name was Vance something. And I'd love to be able to, you know what's funny is, like, I was working for this warranty company. It was like 2018, and he pulled me in the office. He's like, look, you're getting sales and you're doing good and you're not in trouble, but I'm just going to tell you, this streaming thing you're doing is not going to go anywhere. Literally pulled me in the office and said that. He's like, you're never going to make any money off this. So you might as well just, you know, get comfy selling these policies because you're really good at it. Basically is what he was saying. I was like having a rough day, but I was really focused on my streaming. You know, I was like in my calls, my head was in the game on my calls, but my head was in the game on my calls. But at the same time, like in between calls, I was very focused on doing things about my page, and they didn't mind that. But at the same time, I think he felt like he was helping me by telling me that, hey, maybe you should, you know, not take this streaming thing so seriously. Well, little did he know. One day I hope to run into him and be like, hey, guess what? Oh my god, Tristan, I can't read that. Hashtag coffee. But, hey, what up, ADD? Crappy day at work? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you know what Tristan, do you know what a gyno and a pizza delivery driver have in common? All they can do is smell it. Sorry about your crappy day at work, Nick. Payback is a mofo, Chun-Li. I hope my dinner is good. Damn, I keep doing that accidentally. Ooh. Eating like a king tonight.
We could have chicken and tomato soup. I had the seasoning and everything.
Tomato soup requires grilled cheese. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, tomato soup is so good. I don't know how to do the thing in this game where you like knock an enemy up and then you keep hitting them as you go upward.
Yeah. Right now I'm just setting up my phone and getting the pictures put on here. Minutes.
Hold on just a second, Tristan. What's up? Oh, that bastard.
Well, do you have a USB-C to USB-C?
Yes. Why?
It says it'll copy.
Here.
What's the tiny one? I didn't want to interrupt you.
All right. Just the game. Yes. Oh shit. Oh man, look at all this health I gotta contend with. Yep, my fight's over. Already heading out of here, man. Take care, Michael.
Wow, this is a lot of time.
Thanks for the time you spent, bud.
Oh, when it's charging it like the other folks. Easy.
Let's see how long I've been live now. 2 hours, 4 minutes. Bye, Mike, said Sean. Okay, juggler. Very precise timing on that. Yes. Oh, juggling. Yes. Yeah, my timing is not that precise, unfortunately.
Hot. Let's go get some chicken leg in 6 minutes.
Okay.
What should I get?
Maybe like an 8-pack or something. Not, you know, don't go crazy. But we have grilled cheese too. I don't know, maybe 12. I don't know. But I even like just like chicken, like standard chicken breasts too. Like, I don't really like having to contend with bone. You can do like baked chicken.
You want me to get chicken breast?
Whatever is like, would be like, you know, I don't know, just a standard piece of chicken with no bones that I can put on a plate and cut with a fork and a knife. Hulk is so awesome in this game. He's so gigantic, man. There we go. Gotcha that time, you son of a bitch. You guys ever played the Hulk Ultimate Destruction? Fucking Apocalypse, man. He's so tough in this.
I think we're smaller.
Oh yeah, it's been happening for years. Hold on. I'm on Apocalypse. I'm on the last boss. Okay, show me now. Oh yeah, they are getting smaller for sure. They used to be much bigger.
And they're $1 more now.
Oh my gosh. Yours will better anyway. Make your own.
Okay.
That's a neat one. I think we have that one though, but that's really cool. That's okay.
Like it. What I meant.
Oh man. Tristan, next time just put repost. Like everybody else does. Repost and just copy paste. Sorry, I miss comments sometimes when things are going on. We have things going on in the background. No worries, dude. Let's see here. Did you ever try the recipe I shared months ago about a grilled cheese, but either pepperoni or hard salami? No, I haven't.
Sounds good.
It does sound good. Sorry, I missed your comment, buddy.
We haven't had grilled cheeses in a while.
I know we haven't. Yeah, when we have a lot of bread we need to use. Yep. You're all good, Tristan. You're awesome, brother. Just whenever I miss a comment, typically what people do is they type repost and they retype their comment. And then if I see that repost, typically I'm like, oh shit, I missed a comment. So yeah, if I like let it go, like let the rule of thumb that people typically do is they let like about 10 or so comments go. Because sometimes what happens is comments will come in so quick that they just get pushed out, unfortunately, too. Like, I looked at your comment and I meant to read it, but honestly, for the fight that I was in the middle of, your comment was, you know, just a little too long for me to read at the moment, unfortunately. Hell yeah. Cyber Akuma is so tough. Don't be sorry, Tristan. That was my bad. Between Cortina here, which I love that she's here, but at the same time, like, I get distracted easy. She was showing me something with her Reese's. The game was crazy. I was fighting Apocalypse. Your comment just came in at a time when things were very busy. Yeah, no big deal, dude. My bad too. He ain't got squad against the Hulk, though. Jake Hells, I missed your comment, buddy. Jake Hells, how are you? Welcome in. Giveaway spots. Get your giveaway spots here. Every 1K stars with $10 super chats. Get a spot in the giveaway. giving away a Switch 2. If you're a supporter, we're also doing giveaways on the 15th and the last day of the month for a $10 gift card to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch or not. Let's see, did I miss Fat Clad's comments? I've been missing some lately, I apologize. Let's see, what was the last thing he typed? If your answer is no with kids, you're lying. That was the last comment. What's that?
Well, it didn't take me in the pictures that I took it.
Just tell Cortina you're dealing with important matters. You rock, Kyle Haley. Okay, that's okay. I appreciate you both no matter what. Thanks for being patient with me on comments. Everyone, I do appreciate it very much. The YouTube didn't like this game too much, but the book did, it seems. All right, that game is definitely fun. Gotta love these Namco collections. They have great music too. It's hard to remember what's on these collections, but there's so many games on some of these collections here. You still have AC, right? I don't think AC runs on gas. Nope, it sure doesn't. Heater does though, and I wonder if they turn it off, we might not have hot water.
Oh no, that's right.
It must still be on.
No, well, the hot water heater will like keep hot water for a little bit of a time.
No, I think our
I believe the pilot light is on. Why would they keep it off?
no, I think what it says is we needed to turn off your natural gas. I don't think it says we turned off your natural gas. It says we need to turn off your natural gas service so we can install things. Yeah, it's just saying that wait. Oh, we left your natural gas service off. Please give us a call back as soon as we can come back and restore your service, reconnecting your natural gas as quickly as possible. Top priority. So we'll, let me see. Hold on just a second, everybody. Okay, I gotta call my gas company one more time. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Hey, hell yes.
Fresh new envelope is headed to your mailbox.
All right, I just got to keep my ear out for when they say hello.
Be on the lookout.
All right. I'm going to put the phone in my ear and not the gameplay for a minute, so I can hear them when they answer. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, Kyle. Yep, I'll be stopping probably in about, well, Cortina's got to go to Walmart real quick. So I'll probably I'll probably stop the stream when she gets back from Walmart. This game is awesome if you've never played it. If you have a natural gas heater, your gas was disconnected, the pilot light would have gone out. If bay gas was restored, you can easily relight the pilot light yourself. Just follow step by step. Yeah, but if the gas is not on, then it won't light. They actually turned the gas off. And I think that's kind of fucked up considering we have kids, you know, like we need hot water. Harvey says, I love this game. Harvey, you're actually the one who got me into this game.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Right. Why I said if it's restored. Right, yeah. The music to this game is so good.
I'll be right back. Gonna get my. You're so happy.
There we go. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're all doing well.
Oh, buddy.
Ugh. He's a cutie.
Diapers.
Yep. No, I know. I just can't grab him yet. Oh shit.
Need to get my keys, buddy. Stay right here.
Yeah, the music in this game is so good.
What are you doing? Yes.
I swear this game is a sprite swap of 1942.
We're making
Getting more, you know.
oh, ow. Do you see this?
Here. Right down here.
You need to. Okay, let me shoot you.
Nice, right?
Oh, no. You're set.
Yep.
He said yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Tiger Heli. This company said it was going to be 7 minutes for a wait. Hold on, y'all. Longer than 7 minutes. Hey, Jeremy, welcome back. Sorry guys, I'm like sensory overload at the moment. I'm on hold with Spire. I'm on hold with my gas company. I have lots of kid noises in the background, and I'm trying to focus on the game too and read comments. So I'm almost like at a sensory overload moment at the moment. So bear with me. Hey, thank you, Angelo, for the stars, good sir. Appreciate that. And thank you for the 150 stars I believe you sent earlier, man. That's awesome.
Good evening, sir. Cool face emoji.
I need a green minute. I don't get any minute. I need a blue minute.
So our son Lucas, he hates waiting, of course, because he's a kid. But if we tell him he... Oh my gosh, my son Eli is like, he's the biggest screamer, man, seriously. He's so like smiley and cute when he's happy, but like Tristan, I wouldn't put that. You're probably going to get in trouble with Facebook for putting that in there. I'm just telling you. I wouldn't put that word, man. And realistically, Tristan, I'm just looking out for you there. I don't want you to lose your ability to talk for 24 hours because, you know, because they thought what you typed was, you know, bad or whatever. You're not the only person I've told that to. Sorry for leaving the stream. You don't have to apologize to me, man. I didn't even know you left. You're all good, man. Well, I'm glad you came back. Mangelo with the uptime. Give me a hashtag Mangelo for the stars you just dropped. Thank you so much. Yes. Deleting it, you'll be good.
Oh no. I'm trying. No. Daddy's working, baby. Oh, you just said.
You're at work lurking? Hell yeah. Sorry guys, Eli's in the background throwing a fit again. Because mom is changing Nathan's diaper now. He just changed Eli's diaper and Nathan's diaper, and we have just the craziest little diaper makers, man. I've been on the hold for 15 minutes and they said it would be 7 minutes. Hi, Bubby. Hey.
Okay, mommy has to go get chicken. and look at you.
Well, yeah, there's all kinds of lights and stuff over here.
Honey-Oats? Do you guys want Honey-Oats? Both of you?
Big cute baby. Yeah, dude, he's 20 pounds and he's 9 months. He's huge. Poopzilla.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What those? Shoot, I don't want to make me.
Hi, this is Dan. Good to see you, Jessica Ward. Hang on tight.
Time to pay. Please continue. Marry me with my money.
Oh boy. All right. Off the phone finally. Yeah, that sucked. Basically, our gas company came by and just shut our gas off because we weren't home to get the meter upgraded. So they just shut the gas off on us. So we have no gas right now. That stinks. Yeah, it does. I remember this game in the arcade. I believe I've never seen this game until now. This game is neat. No, it ain't right, you know? Yeah, it's stupid. I didn't know they could do that either, man. They should have, like, they barely knocked, and they need to do a meter upgrade, cool, but then they just decided to, like, turn off the gas and, like, well, they're not turning it back on until it's fixed, until the upgrade is completed. And it's like, it could have been days, you know, like, you know, we have bottles to make, we have baths to give, we have, you know, we need our hot water, you know? So it's just kind of like they barely knocked. I was home. They said they came over at 9:50 something in the morning. So I think I was, you know, streaming. You know, I wasn't streaming yet. I was actually in the kitchen. I was not in the shower or anything. I was home and I wasn't even streaming yet because I hadn't started streaming till like, wait, maybe I just started streaming. This is why we have best cameras. We have doorbell cameras or whatever. All right, y'all. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here after this level right here. Thank you, Mangelo, for the stars, buddy. Appreciate it. I just wanted to play one final game. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, they make a doorbell for a reason, right? And I was just on the phone with the lady. I asked her like what time they came over, and like she said 9:50. I said, okay, well I was home, you know, and I said next, you know, put in the notes to if homeowner doesn't answer, then there's something wrong because I'm home all day, you know. So they need to knock harder, man. There we go. They shouldn't turn it off if you're still paying them for service, right? Exactly. Mark Paya, welcome in. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kyle Haley with the good game. Mark Paya, welcome in. Kyle Haley with the stickers. Oh, maybe I'll do one more level.
Please continue.
This game was also on Super Nintendo and Sega. Legally, if you have kids in the house, they can't turn it off. Is that true, huh?
Please continue.
Jeremy Pardue said, today I listened to Ashley Serena, Brothers of Metal, Battle Beast, Unleashed. Oh, nice. I don't know any of those bands. I might have to look a couple up. Yeah, they should have called, right?
Please continue.
Like the night before. Hey, remember, we're coming over tomorrow, blah, blah, blah.
Please continue. Please continue.
Here we go. How you been, Mark Paya? Tell me something new. It is incompetence on their part. I agree.
You all right, ma'am?
Oh, those terrible men. Please help.
All right, ma'am. Don't worry about it. We're gonna blow you away. Yeah, yeah. Holy smokes. Right for the bang.
He explodes. Yeah, they should have called. I agree. Thank you again, Mangelo, for coming in and getting us to 3K stars. It was funny. I've been good, man. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you boys are so kind.
I think this is the music they used for the first. This might be the first level music again. They need to put the Simpsons arcade game on the Switch and the X-Men arcade game. Oh man.
Please continue.
All right. I always liked the way this game looked. Thought it was neat. I don't play it enough though. Great game.
Adios, amigo.
That's like a playoff Clint Eastwood in that movie where he, or I believe it's Clint Eastwood where he pulls the poncho off and he has a metal plate underneath it, and then they did the same thing in Back to the Future.
Please continue.
Yeah. My gosh.
Please continue.
It's full of dollars, okay. I know, the dang whip, right?
Please continue.
Can you imagine trying? I was behind him that time and it still hit me.
Adios, amigo.
He cared for a second. Not bad. I hit 50 of them. Holy shit. All right. I think the old games played better than the new ones. Oh, yeah. Good neat level. Dude, my cousin did a night in jail for that. Last night, 4:30, I either had a wild animal or a home invader.
Please continue.
Huh. Let's see. Mark Paya says, I missed. Damn, they put a lock on the. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if it's the same as in Wyoming. There's interesting. Yeah, I ain't messing with it. The meter itself belongs to the company, and cutting it off to be considered. Yeah. $58. Oh man. Yeah, Tristan. Let's see here. Dude, my cousin did a night in jail for that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with it. That's crazy, Tristan. Holy crap. All right, guys. It is 6:53. I'm going to be back in like 4 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again for joining. Hope you're doing well. Wish me luck tonight, guys. I would love to hit my daily goals today on stream. So thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one. Take care. See you guys later on Twitch. Have a good one on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Goodbye, Harvey. Goodbye, Jessica. Tomorrow I go pay off the PS2 and Silent Hill 3. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, Harvey. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one. See you guys later. Take